Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So what's up? So you guys know the drill. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lucy, and if you are new here, you should go ahead and take a little baby second to go ahead and subscribe there down below. Be much appreciated, and make sure you hit that little bell next to it so that way you can be informed every single time I upload a new video. Wouldn't that be cool? Anyways, I bought it. I did it. I bought it. I bought this. Okay. I wasn't going to look. Okay, I'm not gonna do much of an intro just because y'all are about to hear the thoughts on the Jaclyn Hill palette. I mean, it's the title of the video. You guys know what's up, but if you guys want to know what my thoughts are before I use it and after I use it, during all that jazz, just go ahead and keep watching this video because we about to get in depth over a palette. So you better get prepared, okay? I'm doing something a little different in this video. I really hope that you guys like it, and if you do, please sound off in the comment section down below and let me know, okay? So make sure you guys do that, and without further ado, let's just go, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna do this just a tiny bit different, and I'm not going to talk about everything that I do. I am going to show it, but I am going to just kind of fly through the face stuff. But I will talk about the eye makeup because this tutorial is on this palette. Yeah, it's the Jaclyn Hill palette. I picked this up because I have wanted it for a while now, but I like refused to buy it because, well, I mean, all of their 35 series are only $23, and this bugged me because it has a YouTuber's name on it. It is, you know, like almost double the price. So I was like, you know, I have pretty much all these shades. I'm sure you guys know what this is. So I have all these shades basically in other palettes, maybe not exact shades, but I mean, this looks just like the color that's in my Juvia's Place palette and also in my 35B palette. But honestly, these are the shades that like attracted me to this palette. I didn't realize that all the rest of these were basically browns and reds and orange. Otherwise, I would have probably steered more clear of it, because when I opened this today, when I got it, I was like, I opened it, I looked at a couple colors, didn't even swatch it, okay? Didn't even swatch it. And I always swatch my shadows as soon as I get it. Didn't even swatch it, closed it up, put it back in the box. Like, I paid $38 for something I'm not even that excited for. I do want to use it because I have it. And I know that sounds crappy, but like, that I'm like this meh about it, but I'm sorry, I'm not even subscribed to Jaclyn Hill on here on YouTube. I'm not the greatest fan. She does amazing makeup, don't get me wrong. She's beautiful. I love her bubbly personality, but she's just not my cup of tea. I may watch a few of her videos here and there, but she's not somebody that I like enjoy watching all the time. Anyways, enough of that. I just wanted to tell you guys about this because everybody was like, you have to get this, it's the best one. It has so many different colors in it, you can do anything with it, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure you can, but I love my bold colorful looks, and this just, other than these 4 shadows right here, this is very basic to me. It's very basic. Like, there's not even any real good purple matte shades. These two are shimmers. I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it. I bought it. I want to use it. I want to see if it's as good as everybody says. But I'm kind of upset because I have every one of these shades in a different palette, and everybody's always like, well, I don't like using 10 different palettes for one look. And honestly, if I'm sitting here at my vanity doing makeup, yes, it might be annoying for like you guys when you want to follow a tutorial and I'm using 10 different palettes, but for like an everyday makeup look, I really don't care. It doesn't bother me to pull out 10 different palettes because no matter what, I always want a different shade out of another palette anyways. It's not typical. Even if I could create a full look out of one palette, it's not typical for me to use just one. So, I mean, I will do one look out of here, and I will try my hardest not to pull no other colors out of any other palettes. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyes, and then I will do my face makeup, and I will kind of just zoom through that so this video doesn't take forever. But I am going to go ahead and do my brows real fast, and I will be right back. Yeah, I think I look crazy when I prime my eyes. So I just prime my eyes using my Makeup Revolution concealer in C1. I can't take myself seriously right now. Wow, that's hot. So I just got this brush out of Ipsy bag. It's a Firma beauty brush. I think I'm going to use this color right here called Creamsicle. How appropriate. And I'm going to put that in the crease, and I'm really going to build that in there. So I want that to be real intense. So now I'm going to take this RG18 brush, which is just a small crease brush, and I'm going to take the color Silk Cream, the third one in right here, and I'm going to just take a little bit of that and I'm going to blend that color, just like soften the edges. I'm just softening the edges of this, so I'm not going to go crazy with this color. So I'm going to take this little Morphe brush. It does not have a name. It was out of the 702 set. You guys see me use this often. I'm going to go into the color Hunts, which is this shade right here. Hunts, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm reading that right. And I'm going to start by like making a line to where like I would want my crease, following the line of my crease, but I'm staying above my crease. Does that make sense? Like, do you see that? It's above my crease, but it's like a false crease. So when I have that placed where I want it, I got this new brush today, and it's the M506 brush. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush, and I'm gonna have my mirror the proper way, and I'm going to start by just slowly blending that upwards with that orange. Okay, and now that that is blended out, I'm going to take a very small angled liner brush, which this is the M160-1/16. I'm going to take the color Jax, which is this deep reddish burgundy color right here. And I'm going to put that just at the very bottom of where we created that line. Just keeping it on the very bottom of that line of the red that we laid down. So now what I want to do is the hard part. For most people this will be the hard part. And I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to cut my crease. And the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to tell you before I do it so that way I don't have to speak while I'm doing it. I'm going to cut it right underneath where we just laid that last color in all the reds. So that way your crease is up here and it looks like a good gradient. And you can't see none of that orange underneath of it. Alright, so I was sitting here contemplating for like 10 minutes on this. I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this e.l.f. crease brush and I'm gonna go into Torque right here. This like bluish purple color. It's super pretty. And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna start applying that all over my lid where I cut that crease. I do not regret that decision. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly through my face makeup before I go on out here because some of this I'm going to clean up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll talk to you guys in a moment. Okay, so before I finish up everything else, I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. And I'm gonna just go back in with that first brush I used in the same first color I used, which would be Creamsicle. And I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm going to take that little tiny brush that I used to blend in the red, and I'm just going to skip the second red color and go straight into the deeper red color we used, which would be this one, nope, this one right here, which is called Jax. And I'm just going to keep that real tight to my waterline and smoke that out as well. Okay guys, so that is it for the final look. I will just say that for this palette, once again, it piques my interest, but what eyeshadow doesn't. I think that those colors are beautiful, this purple especially. It's just basic. Like, you guys know that it's rare for me to do basic looks. Obviously, I mean, I still pulled it out of my ass and did this look with this palette, and I literally used the most colorful colors in this palette to get this look. This side strikes my interest, this side, it's okay. This range has all been done before, but actually I did not realize there's a green in this palette. It is just a very deep green, but it almost looked brown or black. So that's really all I have. I know this isn't my typical video, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and if you guys like this look, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and let me know if you guys have this palette, and if you do, what do you guys think of it? Because I think that I will reach for this, but I think I will reach for it for maybe one or two colors out of it. I will probably hit pan on those bright colors before I ever hit pan on those browns, because let's face it, I have 8-9 Morphe palettes and they all have those shapes. I will say I do like that it has burgundies, a lot of burgundies and like redder colors than it has browns, because I'd much rather have a burgundy palette than a brown palette. It's driving me nuts that you can see my light right here. My chair is just not tall enough. But that's all, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!